And now back to your regularly scheduled programming. Good morning. It is Thursday, September 7th, 2023. We are back to our daily updates now that we are no longer doing any pet sitting for now. So it is 6:37 a.m. in my locale. It is approximately 83 degrees. It is overcast. Weather today, I don't quite know. It's supposed to be sunny. That's what they said. However, it is Florida in the wet season. You never can tell. So, yesterday and the day before, I've been working on the boats. Mainly, we have 2 houseboats that are out of the water, and they're going to need some engine work done. We have a contractor that takes care of that for us. So, we're doing body work. So, I've been doing that. Inside, I've been doing some upholstery work. I've been trying to clean up anything I can see to clean up. Plus, the other 2 boats that are in the water, they have guests coming in. So, very sadly, I'm not on a boat pointing out all the animals and the plants. I'm on the boat trying to show people how to use the radio, how to operate the stove, where the fresh water tank is, how to use the grill, those types of things, because that's my new set of responsibilities. So apparently I am no longer on the naturalist side. I'm on the houseboat supervisor side. But if somebody gets sick or there's a problem or we have a swamp of people and I'm not out there, they can just throw me in. So I'm the backup now. Or as my partner called me, the old man of the ye. Oh, thanks, Joe. Appreciate. All right, so we're still studying. I'm about 90% done with my coursework for my captain's license, and then, of course, the big test, which is really going to be the hardest part. So that's what I was doing yesterday. I got home from work, I made some dinner, dogs are fine, watched the other dog for about an hour and 20 minutes, came back, I put my dinner in the Instant Pot and then left. And then when I came back, boom, it was done. It was ready to go. These guys ate. Everything was good. I was at Jack's for a little while and then decided at some point in time I really wasn't contributing much to what they were doing. So I bounced out and went and studied for about 40 minutes and then cleaned up and off to bed we went. So, today's Zen poem. The lone tip of Wonder Peak is beyond any climber's reach. One can see white clouds drifting this way and that. Thick pine and cypress forest. How old could they be? Still, in rare moments, birds along the steep cliffs sing. Daito, 1282, 1334. Yep, I like that. You know, the goal may be beyond us. However, we can get very, very high, and we can understand that, you know, how old is this? How long have we been doing this? How long have people been doing this? Probably a very long time. For me, that is the voice of encouragement to keep on doing what I'm doing instead of the voice of you'll never get to the top. I'm like, well, maybe we aren't supposed to get to the top. Maybe we're supposed to get as far as we can get. So that's kind of cool. Our daily Zen poem. Our daily rune pull. Note to self, do not look at dog and try to talk at the same time. That is the rune of defense. Okay. And I think we have pulled this where we have to have pulled this. There's only so many runes you can pull, right? Alright, let's see. Here we go. Ehwaz. As we are tested, we fund the power to avert blockage and defeat, and at the same time we develop in ourselves an aversion of the conduct that creates that stress. If there is an obstacle, delay may prove beneficial. Don't be eager to press forward. This is not a place you can make your influence felt. Nothing hectic, no acting needy, not lusting after a desired outcome. This is the difficult point when a new life opens up. It is a time of waiting for springs to fill up, for boughs to ripen on their fruit. Perseverance and foresight is very important. You have to foresee the consequences before you act. Avert anticipated difficulties through right action, for even more than doers, we are deciders. And once a decision is clear, the doing becomes effortless. When you get this rune, you are put on notice that inconvenience and discomfort, growth is promoted. Maybe trying time, certainly a meaningful one. Okay, set your house in order, tend to business, be clear, and wait on the will of heaven. Very, very nice. That one sounds like it was going to me because I'm dealing with those challenges right now. Out of our 2 top secret projects, one is 99% complete. I have to do one more thing, and I can't do it until I go out into their society again. I have to get one more thing. Second secret project, got to be patient. I'm waiting for information. Okay, so like I said, I have to be patient because they're pushing me to do my job, which I haven't signed on. They haven't increased my pay, so I'm kind of doing a job pro tem. I'm still getting paid, so I can still work because remember the rules. I work, I get paid. I don't get paid, I don't work. That's it. I lived my job for 27 years. Now I'm going to live my life. You pay me if I have to give up my time for your money. That's very important. No money, you don't get my time. Let's see if we can wake this dog. I know you guys have missed him. Oh, the belly. Yes, I know the belly. Yes. Come here, Mr. Famous. Oh, come on. I'll pet you in a minute. Come here. I didn't mean to wake you. Mr. Famous as all. Mr. Famous. Your obligatory queso view. I know you guys have missed him. Little snort. What do you think, big guy? What do you think? Oh, we got a snort? Yeah. Did we? Yeah. You ready? Go back down. Come on. Bodie. All right. Looks like we may not be having a quiet... Bodie. You all right? Hang on. I think he was sleeping. Come here. Come here. Hang on. Come here. He was just following me when I took my shower. Now he's twitching. What are you doing? This is your quiet moment of Bodie. And another snort from Queso. Say hi. Another snort from Queso. All right, thank you. I didn't mean to disturb you. All right, so let's wrap it up. Today's plans. I am going to be painting one of the big tour boats. I'm going to be painting the hull on that. I may or may not have any help. If I don't have any help, I can do it myself because I've done it before. And if I do have help, it'll go twice as fast. That boat will be inspected at some point in time in September. They're trying to get the Coast Guard to come out and inspect that vessel and make sure that it is what the Coast Guard calls seaworthy. Once that's done, seaworthy just means you pay a fee and they want to make sure you have your certificate of registration and you have your insurance and they count life jackets and then they leave a mess on the deck that somebody else will have to clean up because they are not inspectors, they're more enforcers. They're there to make a mess and take your money. Sounds like government, doesn't it? Because it is. And once that's done, then they can plop that one back into the water on the bay side. Then I can start training the naturalist on the bay side, and you get the whole thing. It just runs in a circle. Next week, when we have all 4 houseboats back on the water, guess how many houseboats are going to have guests on it? So next Thursday, I'm going to be a very busy concierge of 4 very small bed and breakfasts. let's see how that goes. That's going to be my little trial buy. We're going to see how that works. I'm sure it'll be fine, but given the quality of people today, all I can do is go, I don't know. Are they going to say, okay, I understand completely and that's fine? Maybe. Are they going to go, no habla inglés? Wait a second, we live in America. I speak English. Maybe. Are they going to go, yeah, and completely ignore me and crap all over the floor and leave a mess? Maybe. Are they going to be zombies? Are they going to be crazy? Are they going to be irresponsible? Oh, I'll put a little bit more money on that one right there, because that sounds more like society today. The one thing we do know is that there is a price point in order to get on these vessels, and that means that either somebody is stealing, has a great deal of money in disposable income, how they got that, none of our question, or more importantly, they've been saving up for this for quite a while, because the reservations go out months in advance. So, I might find a very nice family that just wants to spend some time on the water and go wander around and maybe drive around the Everglades, or I might find a shit show. I'm going to put a little bit more money on that, because crazy and zombies seem to be more prevalent than nice, normal people today. It's going to be what it's going to be. Can't control it. The only thing I can control is the ignition key on the RV. That's it. So, before I feed the dogs, let's end this the right way now that we're back to our regularly scheduled programming. If you don't help you, nobody else will. Thank you, Mom. Are they like-minded? Do they share your values? Do they have something to offer? Or no, out you go. We have nothing to offer you. Shut the door, go back inside. This is the way they wanted it. No tears and no crying. We gave you what you wanted for your tantrum. Here you go. Why are prices so high? Why can't I do this? What about... It's what you wanted. There you go. Enjoy yourself. Rest of us, we wanted something. We're going over here. Last thing to say is, again, I hate to sound like a broken record, but I am a broken record. Personal safety, especially for our ladies. Please don't go out alone. Take a friend if you can. Go as a group if you can. Less cars. If you guys all want to go together, that's even better if possible. But the society you guys live in is sick. It's gross, and I'm beginning to hate it more and more every day. So if you have to wander around in that cesspool, or you choose to, because some people just choose to, please keep yourself safe. Please make sure that you are having positive situational awareness. Please make sure you have some type of personal protection of any sort near you, at you, or on you. And for God's sake, get your head out of your phone and use some common sense. Look around. If you make the assumption that everybody around you is your enemy, you will be right more than you are wrong. So if I were a gambling man, I would probably take that bet. All right. From me, Bodie, and Queso, we're going to feed the dogs and get ready to go to work. And we want you guys to have a great day. And again, just keep an eye on what's going on. Watch what they're putting into your head on the TV or on the phone. Watch what they're putting into your kid's head on the TV, on the phone, or especially probably the worst place to send a child, public school. Be careful out there. I told you I saw something bad coming. My own brother put a face and a name to that, and I cannot say it here, but if you don't see it, there's nothing I can do to help you, because you know what it is. Let's not start our day on a downer. Let's start it on an upper. You got this. Be careful. Watch what you're doing. Take care of your families. Watch your pets and make sure that you are making good purchases and not making poor purchases, and make sure that if you have to go out in society that you have some form of personal protection and you go as a group. Time to feed the dogs.